Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's working. And I got my own notification. Yay. Alrighty, I'm gonna be waiting till 5 one way or the other. But at least this way, I could be in stream for it. Isn't that lovely? Oh, so lovely. Oh, so lovely. Although, I've just realized that I can no longer see what time it actually is for me to actually start on 5. What a day. What a lovely day. At the very least, my stream looks like it looks correct after I completely and totally goofed up the settings on it. Let me just notify the tiny little Discord. Oh, that did not work on that stream suggestion. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Is there any way that I can share the stream? Share. Copy link. There we go. Boom. Ah, that's working a lot better. Alrighty. Stream bitrate of 13,500. What is a stream bitrate? I do not know what a stream bitrate is. But I am happy to change it. 13,500. 13,500. Apply. Okay. I don't know if that's changed anything. I don't think it's broken anything. But it is what it is. 2 minutes. 2 minutes till the show starts. And then I will be disappointed that I'm by myself. But hey, that is what it is. Not like I can really expect a completely new streamer kind of leeching off of somebody else to do good for the first couple streams. But hopefully, maybe. Oh, look, a second concurrent viewer. Someone has joined me. Hello, someone else. I still only see one. Oh, and I just closed my stream on my phone. Yeah, unexpectedly quit. That was not unexpectedly. Puddles! Hello, Puddles. How are you doing? Ah, 1 more minute till showtime. I don't know why, but your name used to be Puns. Is just, and now it's Puddle. It's just a wet biscuit. Just a wet, not a cookie, I guess. You'd call that a cookie. A wet scone? Yeah, I think you'd call it a scone. Just like imagine that in like a puddle of water in front of like a business. Oh, do I have my... There it is. I am sorry to hear that you're exhausted, but it is also understandable. Somehow... Oh! It's 5! It's 5 p.m. And I have good news, Buns. As you being the only person here, you get to help me design this cat. That's the reason why I started on the cat. I figured I'd let anybody who's here early design it and make up the decisions and stuff like that. So hopefully that'll be a little bit interesting for you, though it might require a little bit of brain thought. But there's going to be 17 options to pick from, one of them just being random. And it is fitting that the cat fat guy gets to design a cat. But I'm just going to go through the options real quick. We got your standard Palico with 1. 2 is a very nice little tuxedo cat. And then a little calico. I don't know what this one is. It kind of looks like my cat October. Then we got a nice little gray kitty. A little angry kitty. We got a little white cat with some lavender stripes. A black cat with gray stripes. A little... The lucky cat, if all I'm remembering correctly. Devil Cat 2. And I kind of went through Devil Cat 1 a little bit fast there. I apologize. It's Devil Cat 1. And there's Devil Cat 2. Both feisty and ready to go. Then we got Mint. Just a green cat. And then these are like the ones that the DLC added in. This one kind of looks like a fennec fox. Then a little serval cat. This is actually the one I originally kind of went with and based my first Palico off of. Then, well, I honestly can't even describe this one. It's just an orange cat with big ears. And honestly, that looks like a baseball player because of the shirt. Baseball cat. And then, like, the ultimate, like, smooshy face cat. Like, you can just smoosh your fingers into that face. So, any of those you want to work with as a base, like, kind of just going to flip through the settings slowly so you can see them. Any of them strike your fancy? Because personally, I like 2 as well as 14 right there. I think 14 looks really cool. It isn't a leopard. That one's a leopard? Or was there a different one that's a leopard? The very last one, 17. That is a pink leopard. Because that's a pink cat. I don't know how well it shows up on the stream. Would you like to use the leopard as our base? I really wish I could get rid of that stream delay. That would be pleasant. Yeah, alright. We got the pink cat to begin with. Now, we do have some outlines to start off with. You got your little smooth cat, and then your less fat cat, and then your swooshy face cat, and then your fuzzy cat, which is the one I like the most. And I'm going to let you pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. Because there's nobody else to argue with you, so I don't have to be fair at all. I have to resurrect TikTok streaks. RQ, give me 2 minutes. Alrighty. I will be here waiting for you because I ain't got nothing else to do, that's for sure. Unless, of course, someone else comes in and snipes the cat from you. No promises. Why is the options cat, fat cat? And then fat cat with big fur, and then fat cat with thin fur. I don't know what a TikTok streak is. Maybe I'm just an old man who never got to use TikTok. Yay! Got your streaks back. I don't know what that means, but I'm happy for you. And no one else has showed up, so you still get to pick what option you want for your little face fluff. Where you be thin, chubby with swoosh, and then like chubby with frills. The fourth one is obviously the best one, and I agree with you there. So this is the belly fur that we're going to be picking here. Now, is there like any color specifically that you want to think of? Because I do have just the full color palette available. Super floof. And I could, of course, change. We go full monochrome kitty. And, of course, do some more sane colors. Oh, they did do the blue thing. Yeah, turns out if you add a little bit of blue to white, it makes it look... Oh, okay. It makes it look whiter than white. If you add a little bit of blue to black, it makes it look blacker than black. And yellow is the opposite. Yellow kind of just makes it look nasty. Yeah, it looks like pea color. And then white. I should theoretically be streaming this in 4K. I don't know if I am. I hope I am. But hopefully it looks good on TV. Hello, Greg. We are designing a cat. And you have to fight Buns for what color this cat's going to be. Right now we're trying to figure out what we're going to do for the belly fur. Kind of like the browns on the kitty. There's quite a few different shades of brown we can get, though. Hey! That is correct! Hello, Kelsey. We are picking colors right now. Puddles is leaning towards a brown color for the belly. And I can, of course, modify this to any color value you guys want. I believe... Ooh. Puddles does make good calls. So, any particular shade of brown we want? Or kind of one of the default ones as well. Because I'd call that like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Puddles is the cat expert. Brown that's the same shade as the markings. Okay, I can do that. Do you want to apply settings? No. Pattern. Boom. Yeah. Save color. And then I go back. I can use the save color. Boom. Possibly a little bit darker. I can do that. I think that looks like a nice chocolatey brown. And why did I do that? Why did I press the wrong button? Alrighty. So a little under... Oh, right... Why is right-click cancel? What world is right-click cancel? Alright. Then let's move on to our pattern. How do I... Oh, confirm. Yeah, that's a nice color. Pattern time. So we do have multiple patterns. You got a little preview up top of what each one is. Oh, 1 and 3 are rotate. That's interesting. So of course, we're probably going to end up sticking with 5 right here. But I do kind of want to give everybody the rundown of what the other ones look like. Because they've got the tiger stripes, your calico, your tuxedo cat, your inverted tuxedo cat, aka the standard palico, your leopard, and this boy, this special little boy. So, do you want to kind of switch it up, or would you like to stick with our leopard pattern? I had a feeling that's what we're going to be sticking with. And I believe, yeah, color 1 is going to be your full coat. Color 2 is your rosette. I think that's called a rosette. Your rosette inner color, and then of course your rosette outer color. So, shall we go ahead and pick our outer coat color? And that's what it... Ooh. That scared me. So, what color are you guys thinking for the base coat? Snow leopards are really cool. Little kitty cat. Ooh, I like that color. But that's not up to me because this cat is you guys. You get to make the cat. So any color that might strike your fancy is a good color for the base. How many Tabity Varroites were there? See what you guys have. I actually kind of like that color combo right there. Four markings, 3 delete versions, and 4 actual tabby colors. Actual tabby? Yeah. So 4 markings, 3 dilute versions, and 4 actual tabby colors. I do not know why reading something and saying something is so difficult for me, but it is. Oh! They got beans. They got little beans. Mackerel Classic, also called blotched, ticked, and spotted markings. Mackerel Classic, also called blotched, ticked, and spotted. Oh, wait, I just read the same thing twice. Cream, diluted red, a light pale orange. Blue, diluted black, a light gray or gray blue. Lilac, diluted chocolate, a light grayish brown. Fawn, diluted cinnamon, a light reddish brown. Mackerel and ticked is what you appear to have. Okay. Are we going to be trying to recreate one of your cats? Or are we going to be doing something there? Black, blue, chocolate, lilac, cinnamon, and fawn. What are we naming the baby? I am not naming the baby. This is not my cat. This is you guys. This is your avatar in the game because I can't have other people join me until I've kind of beaten everything. So this is to let you guys have a little bit of influence on the streams and everything. And his loadout, all his other stuff, that's going to be up for you guys to pick. Leave it a leopard. Alright, so what kind of color are we thinking about here? Because I got no idea what color the leopard actually is. Because like the only leopard I could think of is the snow ones. I don't think there's really a way to do gendered palicos in this game. But you're all talking to puddles there, so I got no idea. Oh! Oh, that tripped me out. I forgot I could do that. The lighter? Because that's kind of the original color I found. That's what it looks like at night. There's just generic time of day. Morning inside a house, and then daytime. I like it too. I think it works really, really well with it. So let's put that one there. It's a little peach, I want to say. We do have the inside of the rosettes too to do as a color, and that's kind of what they look like just on their own. I was thinking, oh no, hang on, that either maybe a bit darker or something kind of like that off the top of my head. Mortimer? Alright, we're a little bit a ways from naming the cat, but we'll put Mortimer on the table right there. Because we're at pattern right now. We still have eyes, ears, tail, clothing, voice, and default armor to go off of. But any color in particular you guys want for the inside of those rosettes? I do wish we could kind of have the rainbow color available for it. That would be awesome. The inside of leopard rosettes are always somewhere in between their base outline and of the rosettes. So that's kind of about what it is, between like the base coat and then the inside of the rosettes. Oh, is it more like that? I'm not sure if I'm misreading that. The inside of leopard rosettes are always somewhere in between their base and the outline of the rosettes. Oh, so that means more like darker than their base. Alright, sorry. So it's kind of hard because of like the stream delay. About that medium look or that really dark one. I'm not sure. Because I messed with it before you guys said something. That stream delay's killing me. That's alright, Possum. Ain't nothing to worry about. We got puddles. Yeah, there's a living being. We gotta take care of a living being. And I'm assuming we're gonna leave the outside the way it is because he kind of wanted it for that dark coat pattern. But we can also darken those up a little bit more too. That's anywhere from... Yeah, that lighter one. Okay. Good. Now I can also change the outline of those rosettes to make it black, a bit of a darker brown than what we have on the belly, or just kind of leave it where it was at on the belly. Pop them out just a little bit more. And there's also, of course, other options like red and stuff like that, or even just violet. Tie-dye kitty. Because this ain't necessarily the real word, so we can go whatever color palette you guys want to go with. Oh, okay. So, this is now the outside of the rosettes. There is the standard default brown, but we don't have to go with that either. Because there's also like violet and sort of a deep red or a deep orange. And we can go for any color you guys want to. See, unfortunately, when you say I like how it looks there, there's a stream delay of 20 seconds and I'm going schizophrenic on the mouse. So I got no clue what color you're talking about. Unless, of course, you're just talking about that default brown. Standard looks good? Okay. Yes, save those color changes. Oh no! Oh, did I just... Hang on. I can fix this. I got it. I can fix it. It's there. I fixed it. That's embarrassing. I thought that was an option selector, not a... It's been so long since I've used this. Eyeball time. Let's get back on to doing eyeballs. It should be alright now. Oh, that's embarrassing. But we get to do the eyeballs. So we have, again, 12 options. This is sort of your standard default. You got your intense, your gleeful, your furious, your lucky cat, another default, a little bit wider-eyed. I don't know why I did that. Then you got your, I think, more suspicious amber eyes, big eyes. I think that's the biggest one I can, yeah. So that's the biggest one right there. I want to say it's a amber color. Big eyes, huge pupils. That's as big as the pupils can go. And a pretty gold. Yeah. Okay. Now, I can also do them individually as well. This is Monster Hunter World. Keep in mind, Monster Hunter Wilds also has a really good Palico creator. So does Monster Hunter Rise. Sorry. I would recommend playing Monster Hunter Rise, which is on every system, or Monster Hunter Wilds, which is on every system before you get into World. World's a little bit on the older side, and it does show. But oh, hang on. And save color. Confirm. Go back and change you to yellow. So we're going to leave the dichromia out. Just go for 2 yellow eyes, I assume. Are you having... Yeah, World's not on Nintendo. Nor is Wilds on Nintendo. These games would break the Switch. They would break the Wii U. They just will do that. Hello, Casson. How are you doing today? We are in the middle of making our chat cat. That's a sad... Oh. Alright. Big amber eyes. We'll stick with those. Alright. Casson. I have a very important job for you because everybody else has had a chance to do something. What kind of ears do you want our little leopard here to have? Because we got our normal kind of curved in ear. Oh, let me start with the basics. We have our basic ears, our folded ears. Yeah, Monster Hunter on Switch is Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, a very old game, and Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak, which are very good games and a lot newer. But back to the ears, we have our standard Palico ears, our folded cat ears. Sort of, kind of look scared with those ears. You want to call those scared ears, even though they're more like aggressive. We got our little devil horn ears, our little bear ears, a little nick taken out of it because he's been in a fight. Then we got big ol' finnick ears, and then we got rabbit ears, and then we got the, I want to say serval ears. Sort of more sensible, those kind of ears. Or maybe those are solded. And then we got those flicked in. But the folded ears? Yeah, Rise, you can do a whole bunch of cat ones. If you have it on the Switch, you probably have Rise. You probably don't have the older one, which is Generations Ultimate, which is also very good. But Cassin, is there any of those ears that you like the look of? Because I'll be honest, everybody else had a good chance of picking what they wanted. Puddles likes the folded ones. I want to say those are the ones I usually go for, the number 10s. Number 8. That's number 8 right there. I like those two. That's very... actually really fits with the color palette. But I'm gonna go through them right there just to make sure that you can confirm that it is actually that one. Because that's 6 right there. There's 8. 10, 12, 11, 9, 7. And honestly, I really like the way that looks. I think it fits his face. Yeah, okay. Boom. We got those ears. Now, we have tail options. So, we have our standard length tail, rocking chair tail, little bobcat tail, a little bit of a fluffier tail, the fluffiest tail, a log tail, and a stub tail. And I will say that I'm going to call that 4 bobcat and that one stub. And I usually go for that one, but all of them kind of look good. Yeah, leopard circle cross is actually really neat. And then there's rocking chair, if we want to be cruel to our kitty. Give him tail scoliosis. And we will be seeing this cat's butt a lot, so having the right tail is important. Like, for some reason, Monster Hunter loves cat butts. The fluffy tail? Now, the fluffy tail or the fluffy tail? The ultimate fluffy tail. The stub fits him, but the fluffy looks good too. Alrighty, we kind of got 2 for that fluffy. So we're not talking about 3, correct? We're talking about 5. Yeah, fluffy. That's what I thought. Boom. Alright, and now we're on to the color of his little outfit here. This doesn't really affect a whole lot because he's not going to be out of his armor very much. But we do just get to see him with his armor on. So, what color do we want for our outfit there? Alright, 5. Awesome. That's how long. I was going through colors whenever you guys were able to respond to me. Super fluff. Yeah, that stream delay is murder. And so, any color that you guys want. The red looks good on the jumper. Dark red. Alright, that's 2 for red. I'm going to assume Old Possum wants red as well. Now, we have voice types and pitch. So, that's type 1. Type 2. Type 3. And we can also pitch these up or down. Squeaky voice. So, kind of a high pitch on the one. He says hello. I like that. I think that's a good choice. Yeah, we're going to leave him in the default leather armor. I'm not giving you that guy's choice. Yeah, that's his little world. It is a wonderful little outfit. I love that little outfit. The little bow tie, the straps, the little gloves, the ear hat. It is very nice. He won't have it on for too terribly long because there are other armor sets for him. But I like it. It's a finish. And Kelsey already said Mortimer. So, Mortimer. If I spelled that correctly. Come on. How do you spell it? Mortimer. There we go. Oh, wait. Where'd my chat go? Chat, come back. Don't leave me. There we go. Chat's back. Alright. So, we got Mortimer, the leopard serval. Serval? Now, I'm just going to give you guys a head up. I am not going to be going through the story. I'm going to be kind of spamming through it as fast as possible. Mostly because I kind of want to focus on getting the hunts done and getting towards the end of it. I'll probably go through the story of... I might do the story. I don't know. But let us head out into the world. I gave you a preset of the monster I made. That's Beacon. Mortimer the leopard serval.
So, how about a toast?
There you are.
To the A-list and the commission.
Cheers!
So, tell me, what's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason.
He's very cute. I love the way he looks.
After running the research commission for 40-odd years, the guild's itching for an answer. They say the Fifth Fleet's got the best shot at cracking this case.
You got to finally see my
and
character.
I agree.
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet?
I mean, my cat, Mortimer? Yes. That is the handler. She is a liability, I'm going to be honest. But I'm a lunatic with face paint on that blinds
Waves are
everybody
picking
that
up.
looks at me, so
That's
we have that
gotta
going
mean
for each other.
landfall. You're on the A-list, right? Huh.
There you
How
are.
do you do? I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good ears.
Monster Hunter level of love for
there.
cats
I
beyond
happen
what
to
you
be an
people know.
A-lister myself.
Oh, are you saying my level of love for cats? I'll be honest, you don't understand how much Monster Hunter loves the feline. Like, they are crazy for felines. That's the boy, the biggest boy, Mr. Volcano himself. That is Zora Magdaros. He is a very, very big boy. And I love kitties too. Oh, and he's dead. Alright, that's the end of him. Yeah, we spent all that time making him, and he gets killed off in like the first 5 minutes. This is an extremely violent game. We'll be going through a lot of challenges. I'm joking. He'll be back in a little bit. We're in the tutorial. And this game is tutorial hell, I'll be honest with you. Why do I have black bars on the side of my screen? Go away, black bars. There they go. Alright. Just give you a little bit of scale.
Hello? Anybody there?
That's the entire ship that we were on. And this is like stuck on his back.
You. Look what happened to the ship.
Yep.
We have to do something.
It's a good thing that he didn't just stand up, because if he did that, he would have crushed that ship in half.
It's
Like, that's a
not
lot of
safe
people who could have died
This
right
way.
there. I do have a little chat. I thought it would be nice. The recordings. It's hard for me to read it on my screen. But it's in case I accidentally make the screen go away, I'll still be able to read it.
We need to get out of here. I've got an idea. This way.
And it's funny that, oh, yeah, by the way, if it had did that like a second earlier, all those people would have been crushed to death. It was difficult to see over the live chat that auto plays on my TV. Oh, so you got a live chat and that.
Hurry!
And so he's the one to point out the obvious, but... Okay, look what happens to the ship. We can see it already. Yeah, that is the handler. It's... You're going to either hate her or not like her too terribly much.
So much packing. Shoo! Shoo!
Yeah, this is kind of their first hint at making a story in a Monster Hunter game. All the time before this, it's a fighting game more than it is anything else.
Hitch a ride and get off this thing. Come on, let's go. Get a good running start, then jump.
I'll be honest, the handler's more of a liability than she is an asset. Because she does a lot of dangerous stuff. Yeah. She's like, look at the ship that's floating above her head. Like, oh yeah, I didn't see that thing on top of the giant volcano we're standing on. Ah, that's Zora Magdaros right there in all his magnificent bastard glory. It is impossible to tell.
The new world.
We're never going to see my character's face. I put no effort into it anyway. Aptonoth. We're not going to see Aptonoth for a very long time after this game.
Huh? No.
He doesn't like the hitchhikers, does he? Yeah, he'll be back in a little bit, don't worry. We just gotta get through the tutorial first.
What's this?
Bye-bye,
Somebody
Zora.
must have set up this camp.
Really? Somebody set up the camp? Wow! I thought this grew out of the
I
ground.
found this in the tent. It has a map in it. Well, part of one at least.
There we go. Yeah.
Looks like we're right around here.
This is probably my favorite map in all of Monster Hunter.
The Research Commission's base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock. For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base. The map should help us find our way.
Also, it's really faint. I don't know if you can see it, but right in front of my character, it's kind of got like a little flashlight effect. Now, that's not from my character's face paint. That's just from the natural glow of like the bugs right there on the hip. But that's more just to kind of help you see around. Shut up, girl. But I like to think that my face paint's so bright that I'm acting as a literal beacon lighting up the way in front of me. And don't worry, Casson, you are one in a long, long line of people that hate her. It is a very long line. And you don't have any other reason to hate her other than just the fact that she points out the obvious. Everybody else has a reason with her stealing credit, but...
Look, the Research Commission's headquarters. Come on, let's get going.
Yep. Here we are. This is Monster Hunter World, one of my favorite games of all time. And we got a little Aptonoth here. Little dumb
According to the
herbivore
map,
babies.
To get to HQ, we need to...
Look at him. Look at the big dumb dinosaur. Look at the little dinosaur. Hello, dinosaur. How are you doing today? Yeah. If you ever play Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate and then you come to this game, you're like, what a glow up. And honestly, the game looks really nice still, even though it's kind of old. I'll be honest, she's got a lot of nicknames and none of them are pleasant. I'm also used to just like skipping past all this and not actually looking around. I do think this game looks really pretty.
Something's up. The scout flies are gathering.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Oh, the little bunny guys. Look at them.
What a
Hello,
weird
bunny people.
plant.
Little bunny
There's
people.
one over
I have
here,
to catch
too.
them later.
Come on.
There
I
is
think I got
kind
the way
of
back
a
to base.
Pokemon effect to this game. And I really look forward to running that with you guys.
I
Also,
had the scout flies memorize my
hey,
scent earlier.
don't step my neck,
If
thank
you
you.
lose sight of me, just follow the scout flies.
If you look
and
at
they'll
that,
lead you right to me.
pay note to these rocks right here, because those aren't going to exist forever.
Here.
Yeah, this is a very heavy tutorial. Yep. And I'll be honest, the
Here.
Switch 2 that's coming out probably won't handle it either. Oh, those are vultures right there. Those little guys are vultures. Yeah, that is a whole thing right there. Just wanting her to stop talking.
We can push our way through these vines.
Yeah, this is... Capcom has always handled tutorials like they're expecting 5-year-old kids to play this game. Yeah, that is the question of all time. It is also a old Monster Hunter shtick that you'll be going through a map and there'll just be rocks there that were never there before. It is... We don't know why it happens. Just randomly appearing rocks is a thing in this game, and we don't know why. Also, Jagras. They get a lot bigger than that.
Okay, easy there.
Don't pick a fight if you don't have a weapon. We need to hide. Come on, this way. Hurry! Hurry up and hide.
Yeah. I'll be honest, it's kind of weird how much that Wilds, I think, looks a little bit worse than World.
Quietly. Okay, the coast is clear. Let's
I
get
honestly
going
think
while we
this
still
looks
can.
better than Wilds does. Oh. I hope I don't trigger you to not playing the game.
Nothing
Also,
can stop us.
once again, these rocks and those rocks are going to disappear because there's like a little circle around that base. Woo! There is no fall damage to this game. See? That doesn't look like that in a little bit. That's going to disappear soon. Also,
Wait, there's something here.
you see this rock? That's a cave right there. Whew. Almost burnt. And here we get our introduction to monster
What is
tracking.
this
This
track?
is one of my favorite things about World, even though it can get a little old. But you
There's
have to
more over
actually
there.
track down
Let's
the
check it
monsters
out.
that you're hunting. And you can actually tell what a monster is based on the tracks. Oh, and you remember how I was talking about that Jagras and how they get bigger? Yeah, they get a lot bigger. To be precise, they get that big. Unfortunately, she does not get eaten here. I apologize.
Don't mind me.
Field team leader. Oh, it's so nice to hear you again. How you doing, buddy? Oh, wait. Oh, I shouldn't have walked forward. I should have just stayed there. If he's just stay there,
This way,
he doesn't. Nothing
Okay,
happens.
let's go.
Like, watch this. I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna kind of like stay here. Or actually, I kind of do need to follow him a little bit. Bye, bye, Matt. We'll be back in a little bit.
Move!
He doesn't even kill her. No, he does not. That was... It's not that kind of game, unfortunately. Thankfully, she's not saying anything. But, like, look at this. If I don't progress further, nothing happens. He's just sitting there going, ah, I hate you. You're a monster. I think I'm not. That's got that. Oh, here we go.
That is not good.
Engine
What are you
app.
waiting for? Get over here.
My boy. And now I can also just stay here and let him mess up this great Jagras as much as I want to. Not a whole lot of reason to like rush and panic.
Get over here.
Oh, he's got him in the air. Oh no. Oh well. And then he just auto jumps into a cutscene.
Come on!
Yeah.
Jump!
Also, never jump when you're running because it just wastes time. Like, it slows you down for no reason. Yeah.
Hey,
You alright?
let's go.
Okay.
I promise you, Wilds and Sunrise, they have a lot better stories. After the long sea voyage come to a harrowing end, Hunter and Handler brave the ditch for...
Wow.
Amazing, ain't it? Just look at this gate. It's like nature meant for us to build a stair right here.
Astera. I like it.
The rest of the fifth are already here. You're the last to arrive.
I love that music. You don't know how much I've listened to that music. Oh, this is good memories. And I'm so happy the game looks good too.
Okay, set him down here. Take it
I'll need
nice
to
and
tape up your shoulder. Hold still for a bit.
Hey, you guys made it.
Be right back. You're alive.
Also, that guy on the
Kinda
left,
rough, huh?
his name's Aiden,
When we can
and
find
he
you
is
two,
actually
we're
a
starting to
really
sweat
important
bullets.
person.
You
Because
scared
this
us.
isn't the first
We were
Monster
talking
Hunter
about
game
going
that
out
he's
to look
in.
for you.
He's also in one of the
How's
Monster
Love
Hunter
Well?
movies, the animated
Hey,
one.
we need a hand. Sorry.
Come on.
Catch you later.
This here's our trade yard. I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the people. The stuff.
Incredible, right? We've got it all here.
This is a trip
Got
down memory
hunters to
lane.
do
This
all
is
the
a happy,
exploring,
happy trip down memory lane
Scholars to
right
do
now.
the research, technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating heart of the commission. Wait here a sec. Commander, I found him.
Welcome to Astera.
I'm glad you made it. Somehow, I knew you would, though. When you've been in command as long as I have, you start to learn who's capable and who isn't, and he's never met us before. Now, as much as I'd like to get you up to speed, I'm being pulled in about 8 directions at once. We'll cover the important matters at Council, which I'll be convening once things settle down. I expect you two to be there, of course.
Your reputations precede you.
The Guild spoke highly of you as individuals. Think what you could do as a team. And before I forget, your furry friend was looking for you. Poor thing washed up not too long ago. Go ahead and have a look around Astera. A horn will sound when it's time for Council.
Well, off you go.
You guys, we get to go
Okay,
find Mortimer.
I'll give you the grand tour. Let's start by looking for your palico. This is our stockpile. They carry most of the basic necessities.
You should
We'll be
drop
buying
by
a lot
later
of
to
stuff
see
from
what they
there,
have.
most likely in this playthrough. Also, that lady right there is really important, and so is everything up there. And Populated 4th, actually that guy's kind of not important whatsoever.
Next is the smithy. It's this way.
Yeah, this 50's all the way up there, but we're not running up there just yet, I think.
Over here.
No, we are, never mind. Yeah, well, not quite back, but he will be back soon. What do you mean you hope we find it here?
We were the Commission's 5th Fleet, right?
Of course we're gonna find here. We've already
The
been
old
told
man in
he's here.
charge, my grandfather was with the 1st. That was a long time ago. Me, not with any fleet. Born and bred right here. Never even been to the old world.
I just realized there's a ladder right there for no reason. Smithy
Here's our
time.
smithy. This is where you can
I
craft weapons and
love
armor.
this smithy. It
We'll be
is
here.
so over the top and
Wow.
stupid and pointless.
Look at this
And they
place.
never did it again.
Want to check it out?
Like, this is the first and last time they had just this crazy big smithy.
Ooh, it's toasty in here.
Oh,
Next up is the canteen. Let's check it out.
I love this place.
Want to get going?
Oh, no, you're all right,
The
Puddles.
canteen?
I'm not
I am
expecting
so
anybody to
there.
talk. I'm just making this more for entertainment's purpose. Yeah, always find Puddles.
Over here.
It's kind of my goal to be the kind of channel that you could put on in the background and just listen to it as you take care of something else. Like second screen content's what I'm aiming for. Also,
This here is our
Casson,
canteen.
you're about to really hate her because the cat's about to do. She's about to do something terrible.
Hey, over there.
There you guys are. Hello, Mortimer.
Hey, you!
Can you see that? It's our Palico, and then she steals the hug. What is this?
I knew you'd pull through.
Doesn't even greet me. How terrible.
Right. They're calling for a council. Come on.
Yeah,
Kibby! Mortimer the
Now
Kibby.
that you are all here, let us begin council.
Oh, look, there's a guy on a stool in timeout in the back there.
After tracking a migrating elder dragon across the
He's just
sea,
in timeout.
the Fifth Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group, worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words?
thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
No, there's no pushing her away.
Now,
I'm sorry.
down to business.
She is part of this team forever.
The latest monster
This
to
is
make
a
the
good
Elder
cat to cry
Crossing
over.
is known as Zora Magdaros, a huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back. The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time,
Mortimer's the best.
altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster
Wait,
in their
why did my
wake.
phone just say back online?
Once every decade or so, they flock to this
Why was my phone
But
offline?
for what?
With the
Did
Fifth's
the internet
help,
go down?
We will find the missing link.
Is my stream
Yeah,
still
yeah.
going?
Now what a talking!
Why did it say
for the
that?
time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and securing Astera. Start by
Okay.
investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes them tick, and we'll go from there.
Also, keep in mind these guys have been here long enough for that hunk of meat to grow up into like a man. That guy's like 21, 24. And these guys have only just now started investigating what the Jagras are.
Right, we're on it, sir.
Everyone else, you know the drill.
Oh, may I
Make
ask
sure
the
these
chef?
hunters have everything
Oh,
they
he's
need.
the best guy. He's the best chef there ever is.
we're talking.
Second best. I'm sorry. He's the second best chef. Hello, Cassie. No, you're still
You
here.
two,
That's fine.
Make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
The Fifth's banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise. All right, dismissed.
All right. It's finally happening. Not even a whole day, you already got your first mission. You really are ready to get your hands dirty. Well, let's go look into this Jagus problem, but you'll need a weapon first.
Over here.
You're just fawning over that kibby. Mini kibbies. There's a box full of equipment you can use in your quarters. Come on, I'll show you the way. Yeah, we're going to be going to this box a whole lot, by the way. Alrighty. This is our first room. Yeah, our kitty's upgradable, by the way, too. That's the reason why those little shelves are empty.
We've placed some basic gear for you in that equipment box.
Don't fight.
Make sure to
Please
choose a
don't
weapon
fight,
that suits
guys. You're both terrible at spelling, just like I am. Alright. So, now on a completely other note, I gotta swap some stuff around. So, give me 1 second. The roulette wheel. Hopefully this works. Because I'm excited to do this. We're going to get to play through a bunch of different weapons. This is going to be so much more fun. Just going to make sure it actually pops up. Yeah, we are the bad spelling trio. Is it going to work? Is the stream going to show it? Come on, stream. Yes! It works! Yay! I get to spin. So, there are 14 weapons in Monster Hunter World. And I have put each one of them on the spinning wheel. I will be going through all the 14 weapons before I cycle back through. And it's going to be a different one per hunt. And I'm really looking forward to this. So let's go. Come on. Gun lance. No. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh, I'm so bad at lance. Oh, I'm so bad at lance. I meant to hide that. I didn't mean to do that. Can I hide it? Yeah, there we go. Now there's... Oh, I copied it. I didn't hide it. There we go. It's hidden for right now. Oh, no. Oh, man. Right off the bat, I get the weapon I am worst. I am the worst with lance because it's a very counter-heavy weapon. Oh man, a gun lance would have even been preferable to this. At the very least, it's great Jaggers I'm going up against, and nothing actual bad. Ah,
Get going.
man, I don't like lance. Don't want to use
Once
it.
you're ready, head to the...
Alright, time to grow up. I forgot to read what he was saying. Once you're done, go meet your handler at the canteen and sign up for a quest.
Handlers sort through the research commission's leads,
And I got people to talk to.
and the ones
Hello,
they deem
Commander.
worth our attention become quests.
There's something important I need to talk to you about.
Hey!
That was rude. The
Over
commission... Hey! Shut up. The commission is special, different from your past undertakings, if I had to take a guess. It's not about hunting down the Elder Dragons or punishing them for the damage they cause. The commission seeks an understanding of their place in nature and ours. That's the point. The Elder Dragons are nature, and it's as futile to try and punish nature as it is run from
Now
it.
that's hunting.
But knowing nature, that's something we can do. We're going to face some real challenges. The best course might not always be clear.
What this world needs.
But before
is
you take
harmony.
life, you move to defend it, understand it. That's what makes you a hunter. One down. I will say the lance does look really cool. Like if you gotta fight a giant fire-breathing dragon, a lance is probably your go-to weapon. Oh, nice weapon, buddy. I guess that means it's time to get you hooked up with some supplies. We carry pretty much everything you need, so if you're ever short anything, I'm your guy. But as much as I'd love to take all your zinni, it's a good idea to gather as much as you can while out in the field.
Hey!
2 bucks. Yeah, I thought I didn't have any of those. Go ahead and buy 4. I'll need them later. Alright, that should be all I need for right now. You know, right here is where there's going to be a little something. That's the guy that does our research book. This is the guy that will be doing our tree farming stuff. Now I just get to run upstairs. Normally I'll be taking that little elevator, but for some reason I decided to go up the stairs again for some weird reason. Alright. This is the armory where you can buy base weapons instead of making them. if you need a weapon ASAP and don't have time to gather materials, where you take it. And that's pretty much always just going to be the end of what we need. And so you know, that defender set, I will never be using that armor. Not for the entire thing. Because it's really, really overpowered for the early game. I probably should be using leather gear. I am resistant to water, which will be very useful in a little bit. Now go ahead and switch back to leather. Hunger resistance is a little bit more useful than Master Gathering. But it does make me look bald now. Ain't that fun? Ah, Meowsquare Chef. Hello, my boy. Ah, it's good to hear your voice again. Aye, welcome to the canteen. The best place for you to boost your hunt. You're from the 5th, right? Well, let me clue you into what the canteen is all about. Gains. Health, stamina, whatever max gains. Go on and sit down there at the counter, Scrawny. When you're ready to get your pre-hunt on, let me know. Canteen time. Pay with money. Custom platter. And basically, how this works is you have attack, defense, and special defense foods. Like every pair you get gives you like a little bit of attack up or like defense up or stuff like that. And these give you a little bit better chance of getting your abilities to pop. And if there's one thing Monster Hunter does well, is it makes food look really, really good. If you're not hungry after playing this game, something's gone wrong. I missed that.
Hey!
I missed that little cutting window. Oh, there you are.
Right on time. Oh yeah.
Oh, I keep forgetting to read what she's saying. The 5th Fleet's mission is to survey the Great Jaguar's habitat. Then we gotta kill a certain number of them in order to secure the area. We can depart as soon as you're ready. Sign up for the Jagger Sector Force quest.
What
You
are
ready?
we waiting for?
I
A
said
new
that
world
terribly.
awaits.
A wild and wondrous new world is awaiting for us out there. Ugh, I cannot talk. And my heartburn's acting up, which is nice. But Jaggers of the Ancient Forest, slay 7 Jaggers. And I have no vouchers, but that's alright. Yep, I know how to play the game, thank you. Manage items, oh, there's no... Oh, there it is. I thought there wasn't a quick store for a second there. There we go. How do I get to my loadouts? There it is. There we go. Oh, pendants. I forgot about pendants. I just realized some of these are spoilers. And I probably shouldn't be going through them. Oh, I forgot about that. Now what? There it is. Go, Kylie, go. Oh no, you're gonna have to hear for a little bit. But who's Kylie? I don't know who Kylie is. Tutorial time.
All right, this is our first job. Let's do a quick review of quest rules. Rule number 1, complete the objective to complete the quest. Each quest has an objective. You can't consider the quest done. Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jaggers. Let's check the map. We ran into some Jagras on the way to base. The small monsters, remember?
Yeah, there's
think
no
we saw
way to
them
skip through
somewhere
this
around
anyway.
here.
I'm hammering all the
Wanna check
buttons
it
right
out?
now, and nothing's going fast.
Rule number 2. The Commission supplies us with a loadout of certain items. They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along.
Basically,
Oh yeah.
you just always take everything. Because it's
Hey,
just
partner.
free money. Yeah. You don't really
Wanna
have to
get
do that
going?
in later games.
Uh-huh.
There we go. Full stamina. Not full health, if you notice. That requires items to
careful.
boost your stamina up. I just
Ready
realized
your
that
weapon
your
before
chat
attacking.
and them
Keep
talking
in
to
mind that
the
what you're able
exact
to
same
do
spot.
depends on whether or not your weapon
Which
is
I
drawn.
think's funny because it makes it look like they're in chat.
When you're investigating or gathering items, you'll generally want to keep your weapon sheathed.
Well, if you miss Kibby, there's Mortimer right there.
Positions on the wildlife map for you.
Say hello,
You
Mortimer.
can gather honey and mix it with a potion to make mega potions. Over
No,
here!
Don't take control away. Stop doing that.
If you're clever, you can use the slinger to distract monsters.
You can also use it to get bugs from a distance.
Over here!
A pack of Jagras. Those are the monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
What
They're on the
on
run.
earth was I
Don't
doing
let them
there?
get away. Grab all the monster materials you can.
I do not remember
Use
the
them at the
controls for
smithy.
this game. They're not set up right now for me. But yeah, that's the whole gist of the game. You find a monster and then you kill it. And then you harvest its materials.
Over here!
Am I missing anything else? Nah, not for right now. Yeah. Usually what I'd used to do is I would kind of like take a couple hours to like grind out everything I need and then go play the missions. But this time I kind of have to do the missions and then
Whoops.
grind it out.
Use whatever you can. You can use the slinger with your weapon drawn. Look for the perfect moment, then fire. A lance is a close-range weapon set with strong defensive capabilities. Guard while waiting for a chance to strike.
And I've
The
already
weapon
lost
is losing
sharpness.
its sharpness. Create some distance, then use a whetstone. Keep it together, okay?
And mission done. Nice and easy.
Okay, let's head home and report back to the old man.
Yeah. We are currently in tutorial hell. Which is just really just like run around, get as much materials as possible while we try and get through the game. Because all this stuff is useful later on. Oh, ancient bone. Come on, let me carve. Yeah, and I don't know if you noticed that little knife in the top left corner that's currently orange. That's my weapon sharpness, and it's already kind of broken. Alright, mission complete. One down, 1,000 more to go. Ooh boy. Yeah, nothing too fancy for your first outing as rewards. Hey, and congrats, you guys leveled up to level 2. Good job, Mortimer. Now, am I connected? Oh, I am connected to the internet.
Good to
That's
see you.
nice. Fine work taking down those Jagras. So there's no difference in their habitat, but their numbers are increasing. I see.
Uh-huh.
I may be stating the obvious, but the Jagras aren't the only danger lurking around these parts. We've also received reports of Kestrel herd getting out of hand. This must all be because Zormagros made landfall. It's got everything riled up.
Listen up.
Well, it's going to be your job to quiet them down. We'd like you to investigate this Kestrel herd and cull their numbers. I'm going along. Wouldn't want you to get hurt. Hey! Yeah, Gibby. I got there. That's good.
All right. Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
Oh, yeah, because, So, because of, let me get the words in my head correct. Monster Hunter World's officially over. Like, they've kind of finished the game and all that other stuff. They're basically set the events to just go on full replay. So, like, there's like a couple weeks that you do an event and a couple that you aren't and stuff like that. Oh. So, it's kind of like a lot of rewards a lot quickly. But this guy right here is Poogie. Hello, Poogie. Poogie! And I gotta do that 10 times in a row without forgetting to. You get really excited. You type very fast, don't you, Puddles?
Yes?
100 from the 5th, are you? Then you must finish your first quest. This is the ecological research, headed by yours truly. Tell me, did you find any monster out there? Tracks, caches, that sort of thing? Data tells us a story about the monsters, as elaborate, interesting one at that. Your job is in the field team. Your job in the field team is to track the monsters, collect data, and advance the study. Our job is to take the data, analyze it, and compile its findings for a commission. What we learn helps set you out in the field too, so you see, we need each other.
I'll be here.
Drop by here anytime and I'll show you what's been working on. Yeah. And he basically just makes it easier to track the monsters over time. Oh, hang on a second. I need to check my guild card view. So do I have... it did count as a hunt. Alright, you know what that means? That means I have to, once again, go back to the wheel. And we'll spin. I didn't see in Wilds it doesn't do that. Ah! Great sword, which kind of sucks. Oh, back to... Wait, no, you're not supposed to see that. Ah! Ah, come on. Alright, well, for all my complaining, we're now back to using Greatsword, the weapon I'm actually good at. And Greatsword is a very fun weapon. A lot of people say it's not for beginners, but it really is. It's just a really easy weapon to use. Housekeeper. I know this looks like some old closet we turned into a makeshift room for you Mew hunters, but that's not the case, I promise. It's a fully furnished with everything Meowster needs. You have your very own equipment box, which you can manage to change your gear. I just hope you don't mind changing in front of others, because you have roommates. Didn't they tell you about that? No? Okay. Moving on. Your room also comes with an area to manage your Palico gear, right next to your bed. Convenient, right? Oh, and one more thing. If you need access to the training area, just come and talk to me. I'm here to lend a paw 24/7. I aim to please. Now, what does the master need? Claim add-on benefits. I'm unable to get comfort. I'm sorry, Puddles. That is almost illegible. But it's alright. If you gotta, stop to go get comfortable, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, and that's just some early game bonus stuff. Most of it's already, gathered and collected. Oh yeah, I forgot. I could change the Headler's outfit. You know what? Here we go.
Whoa.
Now you don't have to see her face. You get to see a cute cat every time when she talks. Is that preferable? I hope it is. Hello, Mortimer. How are you doing? Meowdy Master, did you know that you could forge equipment I could use over at the smithy? Yes, I did, because I've played this game before. Now, he's got a bunch of different gear, a bunch of, like, just those 3 little armor sets and everything.
All right. Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
She's going to try to sucker me to go up to the event area.
Oh, hello.
We're all ready to open our tavern and gathering hub in the Celestial Pursuit. At the gathering hub, you can meet with other hunters and embark on quests together. To find the Celestial Pursuit, just look up, see the ship topped Astera. That looks like it's about to sail off the stars, that's it. You can gather up there by taking the lift. Please come visit us as soon as you get the chance. And I am not going up there. Let's go to the workshop. Smithy time. Hello, Smithy.
There you are, Fiber.
Look who's back. Materials. Step right up and welcome to the Smithy. You'll be needing my services a lot. What I do for you is simple. Whenever you go out into the field and gather materials, I turn those materials into weapons and armor. Drop by whenever you find something new and interesting. Here, I'll give you some materials as a welcome present. You can use them to upgrade your equipment. So what are we hammering together this time? Upgrade equipment. Now, I don't really need to upgrade this base armor because it'll just kind of be a waste of spheres to go from 2 to 6. Not a real huge upgrade. Okay, so I can upgrade a few... Oh, I can upgrade a few weapons quite a lot. Don't really have the money for it. And I also don't know what my next weapon's going to be. So, for the time being, it's just going to be the way it is. But I will show you some of the Palico equipment. We got our bone set, our alloy set, and our current event, the butterfly set. None of which I can make because I don't have the points to make it. So it will be a little bit before I can actually do that. But, oh right, forge equipment. Armor. This is really hard to see because of my glowing head, but it's my favorite helmet in every single game there ever is, and they butchered it in Wilds. They took the horns, those magnificent horns, and they made them really tiny. And that will forever upset me. But also, the bone set's just really good in Wilds, and Worlds, sorry. Because it's got attack boost and health boost right off the bat. And now I can't make it anymore. But I will... Yeah. At the moment, I currently don't need any of the other sets. Yeah, I'll just throw it on there. Got a full bone set ready to go. Alright. Hello, airship engineer. So the 5th has arrived. Greetings there. I'm the airship engineer of the 2nd Fleet. I work on flying machines, airships, what do you have yet? I'm sure you're curious about why you haven't met a member of the 3rd yet. That's because they've all been stranded for years. It wasn't long after the scholars from the 3rd landed before they insisted upon crossing the Great Ravine. So they got their ship converted to an airship and off they went. It was going well until after they crossed the ravine, a flying monster attacked their airship and grounded them. Sure, they are reckless to go, but seeing as I'm a man who put them in the air, I can't help but feel partly responsible for it all. Ever since then, I've been working on making the better airship, one that we could use to go rescue them. But between the new world, nasty weather, the strong winds hurtling down the ravine, it's been one failure after another. Still, you won't catch me calling it quits. Yeah, so apparently 20 years ago, probably more or less, a whole bunch of people just disappeared, and no one's been able to go rescue them. This game, man. Oh, and the Ascular Chef. Hello. You interested in bulking up the country with more ingredients? That's what I'm talking about. Take care of the quest. Fungal flexing in the ancient forest, so that menu will be more than packed than a great dragon's belly. Finish that one up, and I'll be able to get my paws on the goods. Don't let me down. Alrighty. Handler.
Hey there, partner.
So the next one you take care of are those Keston. The chief said that he'd be tagging along with us. How about we start our search of the ancient forest and go from there? Oh, and I've got some good news. We handlers post all our leads we can find on the quest board. You can sign up for quests there too, so you don't have to come all the way up here to here. Though I will have to come all the way up there to go get food. Yeah. But then again, you might miss out on all the eats up here. Which is what I was just talking about.
You can pick up quests from the quest board too. It lists the same quests that I've got, so don't worry about having to check 2 places. We're on the hunt.
Post a new quest. Assigned. A Kestodon Kerfluffle. That's fun fact. This is where I learned the word Kerfluffle. Alright. And I will not be using a voucher because that would be stupid to use in such an easy quest. Manage items. Oh, and I completely forgot that this game, I have to reset my settings every single time. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I'll probably do that off stream so you guys don't see about it. Casson, thinking about going to play Phasmo. I need to get more money because I'm currently broke, but I'm dreading about playing alone for some reason. I'll be honest with you, the game's a lot scarier when you're playing alone. I will also say we are more than happy to let you join us whenever we stream this Friday and Saturday night. I know it's a bit late, but also I might even be willing to like stream earlier for you too. I like stream because usually around 7, 5-ish, I'm kind of free and I don't have anything else to do. So if you ever want someone to play with, you got people that will be willing to play with you in this Discord.
Okay, our job is to cull a certain number of Kestodon.
But also,
Recently,
you can
their
play while
numbers
like
have been
watching
getting
this
out
on
of
the
hand.
side or something too.
Want to get going?
Or you can just, stop watching us if you want to. You ain't gotta stick around. Alright. Oh, okay. You're in the same time zone as us. Understand. Understood. Boop. See these guys right here? They're the ones I need to take out.
Those, my friend, are Kestodon. Let's see you take him out on
See,
your own.
they're not happy about me being here. Ow.
Be careful.
I forgot these guys have a hard head. And I'm hoping to be able to play with y'all either Friday or Saturday. Oh, that hurt. I keep trying to turn my camera. I'm so used to playing wilds. Ah, thank you. Ah, now if you out of the way. Oh, I killed birds! Oh, I'm killing birds! Oh no!
Not bad.
Alright, that's 3 down. In this game, you kind of have to rush in order to get materials as fast as possible. Because they will just disappear as time goes on.
The Kestodon are the least of your worries. There are a lot bigger monsters lurking in this forest. Be careful.
Oh,
the endemic life
that's what
around
I
here
forgot.
can come in handy during a hunt. Try to learn as much as you can about
I gotta change that. That is terrible. What is it? Not dash. Radio menu? Yeah, press it to get that. There we go. Auto sheath needs to be off. Because that will get me killed. camera distance. Where's camera distance at? Come on.
Over here!
No restrictions. Don't lock on. Come on, where's my field of view? Camera distance, there we go, far. There you go. You always want to be able to see more of the monster. Huh, if you're tired, you can go to bed. You ain't got to stick around.
Over here!
Yeah, the last thing I want you to do is stick around when you're too tired to stay awake. Because I also am tired. I'm always tired though. Of course, I'm also trying to grab as much material as possible. Because I know I'm going to need it later.
Over here!
And I'll be honest, the beginning of this game is usually somewhat boring. Oh, and see, all those rocks are gone. And also, that cave's opened up. I don't know where the cave is. Yeah, we jumped down there, we went that way. This is where all those rocks were, and that didn't used to be a cave. It used to be just a rock wall. Yeah, it's like midnight for you, isn't it, Puddles?
Huh. Be careful.
Oh, and by the way, this game has fishing. Yeah, we got fishing of all things. I'm finally getting into the hang of playing this game. And I get hit. And I get hit again. I keep trying to turn around.
Good work. That just
It
about
doesn't
wraps
work.
up our work here. Wait. Hey, come here. I think I found something.
If I don't... Oh, see? That's what I'm talking about. They just disappear so quick if you're not fast. And like, see, I only got one car from that guy when I'm supposed to get two. The game could be a little bit more lenient in how long it gives you to get your cars. It doesn't, but it could be. See? I only got one scalp from that guy. I should have got two. And I could have used the fishing rod, but I chose not to. And now I get forcibly kidnapped.
Look at those Kestodon. Something's up here.
There's our boy. And you guys are in for a treat now. Yep. Like that was a thing to see. Isn't that interesting?
Gotcha! All right, partner. New assignment incoming.
I don't know
Take
why
down
that's a
that Great
thing.
Jagras.
It is a thing.
If you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the Great Jagras quest later.
Want to get going?
Now I could just run along and do the quest, but I don't know if
If you
that'll
need to
count
call
as
your
1 or
friends
2.
for help, go to the menu and select SOS Flare to signal it. And you're going to need friends when you go up against some of the tougher monsters. In order for the scout flies to better track a target monster, you need to
that's
keep
Great
finding
Jagras
traces
right
of
there.
it. Like footprints, for example.
That's the first monster you fight in Wilds. In World. I keep calling this Wilds. It is not Wilds. It is World. Yep. It is amazing that you guys got to see it. Does this count as a separate quest? I guess we're about to find out if this counts as a separate quest or not. Yeah, it is. It just eats an entire animal whole. And I'm about to be hunting that sucker. Hello, kitty. Do we need to get you typing classes, Buns? Or like something to like calm you down just a little bit?
Good. You're turning up a lot of clues.
Yep. Are there butterflies here? There aren't butterflies here. Ooh, butterflies. I love it when my Wi-Fi is so bad, Phasma just freezes.
We've tracked the
I can
Great
understand
Jagras
that.
enough for the scout flies to lead us to it.
Hello, buddy. Nope, nope, no, 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 don't run away. Be my friend. Be my friend forever. A shepherd hair. Nice. Yeah, I understand, like, whatever the internet messes up. Is Phasmo online only? I didn't know it was. I thought it wasn't. Oh, that's one down. Omen flies. Oh, nope, missed. There we go.
You're less likely to lose sight of a monster.
Yeah! I gotcha.
The Great Sword is a powerful close-range weapon. Though attacks leave you wide open, they are well worth it.
Yay, first true charge slash
You can
done.
use the slinger with your weapon drawn. Look for the perfect moment, then fire.
Ah. Nope.
Dodge their
I
attacks.
did not time that right.
Don't forget you can guard too. Land your claw on a monster to grapple to it. You can move around while grapple to a monster, but it'll burn through your stamina. See? The spot you hit has been softened up.
So laggy. Yeah. Hotspots can be bad, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I've had to use one. I'm really happy that we got...
Sending a monster flying into a wall will leave it wide open to
I'm really
attack.
happy we managed to get fiber internet.
Watch out when a monster's enraged. It's better to hold off on your claw until things calm down a bit.
Oh boy, that monster's really mad now.
Okay,
Be ready for
apparently
some vicious attacks.
that's not how I thought it works.
Look out!
Why
Your
is
health is low.
B
Keep
not
your
working?
distance and use a potion.
I don't know, something's going on here, and I don't know what it is, and I'm not happy that it is. For some reason, I can't tackle while holding the...
The monster's been immobilized. Now's your chance.
Yeah, the game's not letting me tackle for some reason.
The monsters are running away. Use the scout flies as a guide and they'll lead you right to them.
Oh, that is weird. Yeah, so I'm supposed to be able to tackle while I'm charging an attack, and it's just not working.
You can use that as slinger ammo. Great for getting a monster's attention or creating a distraction.
Nope. Next I go this way, I go this way. Oh, I should have gotten that right there. Bats!
Yeah! You've mounted the monster. Now's your chance to topple it.
I guess you guys haven't actually seen Monster Hunter before. So, if you can't tell, this is a mount attack where you can basically hop on a monster and then just start stabbing the mess out of it before hitting it in the face with a giant sword.
Okay, it's down. Now's your chance to get in there and tear it up.
There we go. 174 damage. Piercing body.
That's a piercing body. Powerful type of slinger.
Oh, he was almost dead. I didn't even realize I was that close to killing him.
Let's head back and report to the old man.
Where is he? There he is. And I got a Jaggers to beat. Now I get to see if that counted as 1 or 2 hunts. And I get the feeling it counted as 2 hunts. Which means I technically cheated and broke my own rules. If that counted as me breaking my own rules, that will be really frustrating. Oh, I didn't get to the bug in time. I turned Handler into a cat, and hopefully that helps you guys out with her.
I think we got a lead.
I mean, technically that's the lead. It's from a really up... Start recording. Okay. Hopefully we're back. I don't know if we're back. Hey, it's back. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. You got to miss the whole cutscene. I heard the ding of OBS crashing. So I didn't lose a whole lot of footage there, hopefully. But I did lose footage there, and that's annoying. Alright, it says a quest on kerfuffle, so maybe that just means that I've only done 1 quest. Yay! And congrats, chat! You guys have now reached level 3. And you got better at using Vigor Wasp spray. That's even better.
I see.
I thought he was going to keep talking. So you think you found something that'll lead us to Zora Magdaros? Well, I'll send some researchers out there now, but not with a pissed off Pookie Pookie hanging around. Oh, I think that's kind of one of their first foul words in this game series. Pookie Pookie territory. That's pretty deep in the forest. We'll be better equipped to take it on. And once our team from the resource center is done rebuilding the forest camp, once it's ready, we make our move.
Want to get going?
Until then, we do everything we can to help them get the camp up and running. Let's get to it. I've also just realized I've been streaming
Once
for
the
an hour
camp
and a
is
half.
set up, You can go after that Puke.
Hello, Commander.
Wonder where the resource center is.
Casson, why am I so scared to play fast? I'm overstalling actually playing. It is a bit of an unnerving game to play by yourself. I will be honest with you, Casson. It really is. So, Hunter, have you gotten used to how things work around here? New world, new rules. It's something you have to get used to, but you'll get used to it. You have to. Your life's counting on it. Not to mention others as well. Look around you. Everyone here is strange or crazy as they seem. They've all crossed the sea just like you, and they've all carried out their duties. They looked the new world in the eye and realized they were doing things that wouldn't cut it. Didn't stop them though. They had conviction. Do you have conviction? You should get to know our colleagues. Maybe some of the craziness will rub off on you. Alright, I'm going to turn my mic off for a second and eat some antacid medication. I will still be playing. I'll still be here in the chat. Okay, sorry about the science. Oh my gosh, you guys can't see the gameplay footage. I'm looking at the stream, and I did not even realize that. Okay, it should be back now. There it is. The RCB. Man, that's annoying. That's really annoying. But on the bright side, it wasn't like we missed a whole, like, pedangle thingy. Or, like, beautiful stuff or whatever. It's just a little bit of menu stuff.
Oh, you are too good to me.
And I'm kind of already tired of talking to these people.
Don't let me down.
Yep. And now I've got bounties I can do. Like, do that. Always large monsters. Yeah, and basically every time I do these, I get rewards. And those are good. Rewards are always good.
Okay, let's get this expedition underway.
And thank you for letting me know. I don't know how long it would have took me to notice on my own.
Good luck.
Oh, no, he did not have a quest for me. Alright, before I go up and talk to the Spiffy, I need to change my weapon. Change equipment! And now, we head back to this. And I need to put OBS back on, switch it to roulette wheel, hit spin. Sword and Shield's the winner. High choice. Alright, I'll be switching to Sword and Shield now. Scene, game capture. Alrighty. Sword and Shield's actually really good in this game. People like riff on it, but it's actually really good. It is also like the most sane weapon out of all the weapons, like the one that you could feasibly just use.
Okay, let's get this expedition underway. Meet me at the gate.
But that little shield right there could stop that giant T-Rex that you guys saw earlier. It's crazy. Alright.
That reminds me.
Making use of the Cush Claw Hunter, your slinger's a lot more than just a pea shooter these days. Yeah, he's going to give you
Embark on
another
an expedition
quest.
just by heading out through the gate. Or you can use the world map. Whatever's easiest for you.
Alright. I think now's a good time to start upgrading my equipment. Yeah, 112 to 126 to 140. I think I'll go ahead and just get them up to level 2 for right now. Because I'm starting to get options to like go into more interesting weapons, but I get the feeling the Hunter and Steel series is what I'm really going to be stuck with for the most part. It occurs to me, I haven't let you guys watch the forging little series thing. Oh no, it just did it automatically. Okay. Why did I make another one? Why did I do that? Oh, good gravy, I'm not paying attention to my own menu anymore. This is riveting gameplay, isn't it? Just watch me go weapon by weapon, slowly upgrading it. But good lance. It's still weird to me that they have Lance as a weapon, and then they have, like, Lance's cooler cousin as a weapon as well. And, like, the best thing they could do for Lance in this game is let it block an ultimate attack. Well, hopefully I don't have to upgrade one of those soon, because I just messed up by doing this. Yes, I know how to nurture your insect, thank you. I want to say it's you. Yeah, you're going to definitely be the one I need to upgrade. And I think it's that line. Get attack boost 2 going on here. Get some slugger going up. Yeah. So the way these skills work in this game is like every single weapon armor has skills on there, and each one of those little yellow squares is how many levels it gives you. And once levels all you need to start activating a buff, and they kind of like, hey Casson, press the start button. Press the start button, Casson. Just do it. Just do it. Just press the start button. Trust me, just do it. Just press the start button and go on. I'm probably not going to get that. Alright, Palico equipment. Not enough reason to upgrade Palico equipment at the moment. Oh wait, actually I do need to upgrade the weapon. Good job, Casson. Go into it. Also, I've given Mortimer a butterfly staff. I'm just going to turn Mortimer into a butterfly. I can't turn Mortimer into a butterfly. I ran out of earth crystals. That's alright. He still looks cool. Oh, that's a terrible name. Custom fighter. Neat. Neat. Confirm. 648. Now I gotta figure out. Hang on. Alright. I've already swapped them out.
We're on the hunt.
Alright. Post a new quest. Now, Fungal Forest, learning the Clutch Claw. I think those both count. And that one's actually really useful, but I'm going to hold off on for it right now. Oh, I don't have any... I need to do Expedition, that's what it is. Yeah, I forgot about that. Expedition...
Right now, we're in Astera. If you want to go on an expedition, open your world map and choose your destination. For this expedition, we need to head to the ancient forest.
Let me go.
We can expand expeditions as we
Let me
go
go.
further into
Let
the
me
new
go.
world.
Let me go.
Pretty good
Let me select it.
incentive to explore.
Come
right?
on. Let me kill stuff. Because I know what's about to happen. We are going to get to fight one of the creators of Monster Hunter's favorite monster. It is a stupid little bugger. And you've already kind of got to the hint at what it is, but it's just a stupid little guy.
Nothing can. Let's look for the campsite.
So, the
If I get to
campsites could be the
campsite
last
first,
thing I get,
or if you're lost,
but
open up your map or use your scout flies to track me.
there's also some other people I need to talk to.
Whenever you leave the base without signing up for a quest, you'll go on an expedition.
Namely,
no
like
time
those
limit or
3 little
cap on how many
exclamation
times
marks
you're
you
allowed to
see.
faint, which means you can
Those
explore
are
to your heart's
people that
content.
have little sub-quests for me that help me unlock stuff and kind of get more gear and things like that. Like this guy right here,
Over
really
here.
important for Palicos. I just saw a tail walking around that ledge up there.
Hello.
Hello. I'm a researcher of the Commission. His field is Grimalkins. Yes, Grimalkins, which are basically just wild Palicos. Grimalkins are a type of Linian that are native to the New World. I wish to communicate with them in their lingo. But these creaky old bones just can't keep up with the filthy, flighty little chaps. I just about called them filthy little chaps. Perhaps you could be of help. By my gnarly knuckles, if you chase them after them and track the downtime, it takes to say meow. What do you say? You'd be doing your old man a favor. And now I gotta talk to him again to actually get the quest. But before I head too far over, I need to talk to the fish guy. Yep, the fish guy. Aptonoth. Oh, you get to see it again. There he is. There's a whole Aptonoth down. Just boom. That's crazy.
Now
And
this
see,
is
they were
interesting.
expecting to get some food,
Let's
but like
report
he
our
just
findings
walks
to
off
everyone
with
at
it.
the resource center when we get back.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry your game's really laggy, man. There's nothing I can do to help with that. I'm sorry.
Howdy.
Howdy, Hunter. How's it hooking? Gotta say, there's no better way to spend a day than fishing. I'm the lucky guy the Commission's put in charge of studying fish and fish-like creatures here in the New World. Well, let me just say, I love fishing. I live for it. I fish in my sleep. I sleep with them. I already caught all the old world fish, every last one, so when they offered me a job, I accepted it hook, line, and sinker. And again, my life here can't be all work, so I've been looking for a chum who loves the lure as much as I do. What do you say, Hunter? Are you game? If you're interested, give me a holler. I'd like to see what you're made of.
I just love me some good fishing.
Alright. So I should have an optional quest. Can I see my optional quest? No, I cannot see my optional quest. Fantastic. No, you did not hear that wrong. That is exactly what he was about to say. Yeah. He's an interesting guy. Just a crazy fish person. Oh look, Great Dragus again. Oh, I need those. Doodles. Large doodles.
You can assign a target destination for your scout flies on the map.
And there we go. I always feel like you should be able to jump down there and like ride a little cliff down to the edge. Oh, there's big boy tracks. That's tracks as well. The ticking of the clock, this game is going to make me insane. I hate it. It's like it's like a fear I have. Just complete silence and just a ticking clock. That, I believe, is called anxiety. Yeah. Oh, he wanted me to use a fishing line, and I just used the net to capture the fish he wanted. That's funny. Also, I hate the fact those are called skid marks, because I know of another term that uses the word skid marks, and it's not a pleasant term. I can't catch it in this game. Kibby with the wings. Yep, he's a butterfly now. And he's got a little wand that actually really good paralyzes. Now let me see. I don't have any binoculars, but you kind of see it. He's got a little fairy wand.
The Sword and Shield is a close-range weapon set that focuses on agility and dodging. It's great for beginners.
I sell my phone. I'll just keep dropping in randomly. No, that's fine. Like I said, this is more just like a little side watch stream. Nothing too important. Nothing fancy that you gotta do. You're under no obligation to me or anybody else to watch this. I just might be broke for the stream on Friday or Saturday. Heh, my heart's racing. It can happen. I hope you mean broke in-game and not broke IRL, because that would be terrible. I don't want you to be broke IRL.
Ooh, yeah!
A woodland pteryx. This thing. This is also my favorite little critter. Little cat in the box because of puddles. A little puddle cat in the box.
Thanks. Thanks.
I wonder if there's any rainbow ones around. Because there's a really rare one that sometimes spawn in the forest. It doesn't look like it. Huh. Yeah. Not today. Good. I am glad to hear that it is in-game. There it is.
Over here.
Hunt time. The cutscenes feel old. Cut Q. No, not Cut Q. Kula Q. There we go. Yeah, the guy that made this, one of the guys responsible for this game being made, loves that guy. And he's just a silly little boy.
Well, it If we don't take care of that pest, the camp won't last a night.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Kulve, and why she doesn't just say that is beyond me. I'm a Kulve. It's quest time.
To return to base from an expedition, open the wildlife map
Ooh,
and
yeah.
switch to the world map.
And like, if
Then
you don't
select
have
the
minimap
stair.
active, the omen flies are a way that you can kind of see whether or not a monster's been through the area, because they go all red and glowy and fly around like crazy. Yeah, and gathering items like that is how you also increase your canteen, because sometimes the game just doesn't give you a quest for it. Why do you want me to go up? Why are you saying go up? I mean, I get the doodles are there. Is it a thunderbug? Is that what you want me to have? Well, I think it's time to start the hunt.
Hey, partner!
No! Anjaneth, you scared me. Oh, I got actual scared there. I was not expecting there to be just Anjanath roaring right next to my head.
Okay, now's your chance. Hurry up.
Oh, I got the down. The lights went out, but I ain't gonna move. Sometimes you're gonna want to move, because if you don't move, it will kill you. A little fun fact about you. Kulve, whenever it picks up a rock or a pot, its front becomes a hard zone. It becomes a lot harder to hit that guy and do damage. That actually counts for something. Let's just see if staying in the journal and staying still keeps me alive. It will not. What keeps you alive is hiding with no electronic devices on. If you have an electronic device on, it can and will find you. Okay? But, like, you have to be quiet, stay somewhere it can't see you. There are hiding places that are scattered about.
Never underestimate an angry monster.
Oops.
Keep
that
your
was not what
distance
I
and watch
intended
for a
to do.
safe opening.
No, I understand you're in the game. I was actually trying to talk to you while you're in there. Well, that didn't work. I did not press the right button.
Slinger ammo. That's a thorn pot, a powerful type of slinger ammo. Attacking the part it's latched onto deals blunt damage. That's a piercing pot, a powerful type of slinger ammo. That's able to pierce the thick shell of monsters. Claw attacks to the head will change a monster's course.
Oh, I was not going to hit anything with that guy. It is. I think the fuse box just went out because the door's open. I don't think it was hunting. Yeah, it'll turn the fuse box off every so often. You have to like actually go turn it back on in order to get the lights going. Some of the ghosts, it will hunt more frequently with the lights off, and your sanity goes down with the lights off. But if the front door is closed, you know for a fact there's a hunt because it will usually be locked. Oh, that Kulve is about to get messed up by an Anjanath, and that's going to be funny.
Good. You're well hidden. Hopefully this does the trick.
I think the Anjanath is leaving, which is good for me.
Now's your chance.
Of course,
Hurry
the
up
Kulve
before
is
you
going to
get
follow
noticed
it
again.
to the Anjanath. In my attempt to like make a little bit of a challenge on this game, I think I've just turned it into like a base weapon and gear only run.
Keep a close eye on your stamina. Grappling onto a monster will burn through it in a hurry.
It doesn't help that I have no rations or anything on me. Oh, I do have rations on me. Where do I see large jewels at? There we go. That's probably going to complete that quest too. Oh, he's healing. Stop doing that. It's done.
Select Astera from the world map so we can go home.
Before I do that, I gotta go hunt down the tribe of cats. Alrighty.
Your
Alright.
wildlife map keeps track of where you are and where the scout flies are taking you. You can also use it to keep tabs on monsters.
Alright, time to finish up the last little sub-quest around here. And that is find the Grimalkins. Ah, you died. It happens a lot. It will happen a whole lot too. But the more you practice, the better you get. That's what me and Possum have had to figure out the hard way. Me, Possum, and old Greggy Poo. Greggy Weggy. Super Greg. The Greg man. Greg Master. Greg Meister Greg. Lug Nut Master. I wonder if they're still here, or if they're just in the background. Let it run in the background while we do their stuff. Because I appreciate them watching the stream. I really, really do. It's nice. Sounds like my mother and my sister might be here too. At the house, that is. Sounds like there's an engine app nearby. They just clip through the ground? They just clip through the ground. Alright then. I shall carry on like that didn't just happen. But I think this is where I need to be anyway. Get some sunbloom before I go and find those cats real quick. And I think that's an adamant seed up there, which is one of the most important items that you can get in this game. As well as a Maso Pig. And a Mandragora. That's another important item that you need to get. Hello, cat. My swine. My swine hide. God bug. Those are also very useful. Oh, what poor critter died up here? That's enough Phasma for you? Yeah, it really does help to have people with you.
You can fast travel back to camp simply by selecting it from the wildlife map.
Where'd he go? I could have sworn it was run up here. Right around. How did I lose that cat that fast? Has it been this long since I've just done this quest? Do I need to run around? No. Yeah, go up. Run through here. Oh, I missed this little exit. Yeah. Oh, there he is. There's the little guy. Chase the little guy. He's not very fast. I think I'm faster than him. But he went up this way? Yeah, he went up that way.
That takes care of the mission. We can use the map to go home whenever you're ready.
She's telling me that like I don't know that already. And here is a little quest spot, a little map.
I think we could build the camp here. the head honchos.
Grimalkin. Bye-bye, Grimalkin. Mandragora. Mandragora is one of the most important things you can get in this game, because you need it to craft one of the best items in the game. Bug. 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 And they climb up roofs like a madman. Oh, Anjanak's gonna leave the area soon. Alright. Yay! Flashback cage unlocked. Now, each little map has their own version of the cats, and each of those have like a little bit of gear that we get to get. And we also get to unlock more cats to go with this. But I can now return from expedition, because that is all I need to do. Boom. Q actually has some really good armor for us, and some good weapons for early game because of the affinity, which gives you more crit and more chance to, you know, get a critical attack. Alright, Shine Bloom has been added to the ingredients.
Magnifique. Don't let me down. I have something special just for you. Come back soon.
Now she's gonna ask for more stuff. Login bonus again? Oh, it's 7. Yeah, I forget that's the time that they decided that everything would reset.
Magnifique.
And she had a lot of stuff she wanted to reward me for. Oh yeah, I get to swap weapon again. Almost forgot that important part. Now I do need to make sure that my guild card, no auto set reply, auto accept all, and then confirm. Wait. On. Alrighty. What do you guys think the weapon's going to be this time? Not that I think you guys would even know what the weapon is. Yeah, I'm still recording. Roulette wheel. Roulette wheel? Well, I got no idea if you can see the roulette wheel or not. Either way, here it goes. Dual blades. Oh, you can't see it. That's good. Hide choice. Back to that. Alright. Dual streaming. Start recording. It crashed again. Alright, but it looks like it's up and running now before the game even had a chance to realize it was down. Alright, but in case you guys didn't see it, we got dual blades now. Which is basically, instead of holding a shield, I grab an extra sword. It's just the same thing, but twice. Alright, dreaming. Start recording. It crashed again. Alright, I am still going. Here's hoping third time's not the charm. Remember the bug chapters we made as friends in the Ancient Forest yesterday? They taught me how to talk to Jack, see if it was possible. So the next time I run into some, I'll try to convince them to join the Tail Raiders. I'll do my best. Uh-oh. The game just crashed. The game just crashed! What? The game crashed.
Magnifique.
Alright, there we go. So apparently I didn't lose too much. Nice. So my computer crashed.
Don't let me down.
I was thinking maybe I should just save my game real quick, and then it does that. It crashes on me. Now I gotta hammer through this all again.
Just for you. Come back soon.
How long? Talk to me. No, is it already over?
Magnifique.
Yep. That's another one. Hammer through it. Alright, complete deliveries. Come on. Save. There we go. And now to switch weapons. It didn't save last time. Dual blades. There we go. And of course, check my guild card, make sure it's still showing the right thing. One for hunting horn, one for lance. Wait! Sword and shield didn't register. I'm still on sword and shield. I hunted an entire monster and it's still... Okay, that's just fantastic news. So, that didn't count. The other one counted, but that didn't. I already know how I'm going to fix that. Because I have an easy quest that I can do. I can do the easy quest and get my sword and shield knocked out because it's not really even a hunt. I'll talk to you in a second, Palico. Mortimer. Apparently, I never pet Poogie in this universe. I never pet Poogie. This whole thing's been a waste of time. That was nice. But optional. 1. Vogelflexen. There we go. And that should theoretically let me knock off the sword and shield without causing a problem. And then I can just swap to dual blades. It is 7:30. When did it become 7:30?
Your goal on this quest is to obtain and deliver some materials. Step 1, go find some.
What a day. What a lovely day. Thankfully, I kind of already know where some are.
Perfect. You've got the materials you need. I'll mark where you found these on the wildlife map.
And I can get some more pets as I'm at it. Now, this is the Pokemon aspect I was talking about earlier, that you can just kind of catch animals and keep them. Also, these guys.
You can carve materials off of monsters. These materials are vital for producing new equipment and upgrading what you have.
I don't know why the game wanted me to remove my capture net there. But I'll be honest, out of all the ancient forests, this is probably my favorite zone right here, because this entire thing's almost a slope. And that makes hunting here a lot funner. Now, I don't exactly remember where all the mushrooms are that I can pick up. Because it's been a very long time since I picked up mushrooms. I'll be honest, I didn't even know I could go up there. Did not know that. Alright, here's one. Oh, hop guppy. Nice. Nope, those are flowers. That's a pig. Ah, more mushrooms. There we go. Alrighty. I say alrighty a lot, don't I? Mostly because I'm just trying to fill the void. Oh, now I'm being attacked by Jaggers again. There is an item, a gear item, that lets me hide from monsters, but I don't have it unlocked yet. And it's going to be a little while before I get it unlocked. But it's also not the end of the world, because this game's not too hard to get away from monsters. Oh, how long do you plan streaming? Like, I don't mind being here, but I'm probably going to stay because this game interests me. Oh, I'm thinking about calling it stops at 8 because I have to go to work tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to call it stops at 8 or when like a natural stopping point's there. If that's alright with you guys. And then I think I'm going to be streaming this every Sunday till I get it finished.
Let's ask the head honchos.
I might also do more streams. It just depends on like what times are actually available, because I kind of want to do it at a time that makes sense for everybody. Because I know 9 o'clock is just really late for most of the people that are, you know, Kelsey's natural audience. Yeah. I wish I could stay and stream longer. I wish I could do this like full time as a job, but I'm not there yet. It's going to be a very long time before I am too. But I would absolutely love if I could just, you know, play games, chat to people, and like entertain all at the same time. And then get paid to do it while I'm there. I'm saying that like I can't just do that, but I won't make money. But I do appreciate you being here. Every viewer counts. Unfortunately, I don't remember where all the mushrooms are. Nope. Oh, there's Anjanath. I need to get out of here before Anjanath sees me. Because Anjanath will kick my can. I can actually probably kill Anjanath right now. Like, I've got my weapon upgraded once. I just have to, you know, use a weapon I'm good at. But I have done it before, like killed monsters that I'm not supposed to at a very low rank. But I also don't know if you guys are curious, but the reason I'm doing the whole random weapon thing is because at the very end of like high rank, there's a monster known as called Taroth. And what her special gimmick is that when you kill her, you get special weapons that are better you can get. And they are based on what weapons you've used. The more you use a weapon, the less likely you are to get it. So what I wanted to do is get a really good insect glaive, and unfortunately the only way to do that is to use every weapon evenly, excluding insect glaive, but I want to use insect glaive anyway. Oh, Cassie. Oh, I just had my first hallucination of the day. Don't worry, it happens a lot. I'm in a terrible sleep depression. I understand sleep depression. Sleep debt, yeah. I don't know why I said depression, but yeah, I've had sleep debt. I'm not that far along, thankfully. But hallucinations sound like a terrifying thing to deal with. Alright. I think we got time for one more quest today.
Thank you, thank you.
Man, the game really wants me to capture a great Jagras. Alright, now I'm fairly sure I can swap to... Yeah, there. Now I can swap to dual blades. It is crazy that using an expedition hunt does not count. Dual blades. Oh yeah, I forget you can place your endemic life that you catch in the room with you. And depending on what it is, you can place quite a few of them. Like if I wanted to be a terrible housemate, I could have a pair of flash bugs. But I think 3 bunny rabbits is nice. Alright.
Hunt's keeping you busy?
Yeah, more tutorial.
Not
Thank you,
bad.
buddy.
You've done well. We're the ones to get it done.
The 5th has an urgent mission. Partner, you'd better come see me.
Bunny. Yes. We got
Hey
bunnies
there.
and cats that look like bunnies and cats that are half servaled. What a lovely day. And I've also got a handler that looks like a cat now. Oh, those are snowmen, not eggs. I thought those were eggs. Yeah, fun fact, the snowmen are like one of the ways to like completely and totally obliterate the in-game boss in like 30 seconds. Alright. Alright, I can upgrade one more weapon. Apparently I can't upgrade another one because I don't have enough iron. Kulve turns into a little... Well, I actually don't know what culture that is. It's Indian? I think it's Indian. Yeah, lots of kitties. Also, the Kulve Gaiju set is just aquatic mobility. But Kulve set, not that you can see all of it, has critical eye. And I cannot craft it because I need wing jerk hide. But I do just need wing jerk hide, so I can craft it. Yes! Because I can always get wing jerk hide. So, 2 scales and a hide. Hide, yeah, I cannot afford to craft anything else of Kulve Gaijus. Nurture insect. Alright, I got one guy to talk to up here, and then I can do Pookie Pookie. And I'll be honest with you, Pookie Pookie is going to be another one that's like, what is this game?
Working hard?
What is Pookie Pookie?
Good luck.
Pookie Pookie's going to be special for you guys. I do not need elemental resist up. Apparently I'm getting elemental resist up. Alright.
Hey there, partner.
Post request. Assigned. Pookie Pookie. I think Camp 11's where I'm going to want to start at. Let's go ahead and use my first voucher of the game. Those vouchers are going to be really useful heading forward. Oh, you're actually not too far. It's P-U-K-I-E dash P-U-K-I-E. Yeah, see? P-U-K-I-E. E-I, not I-E. I do not want to leave my Pelican behind. Now, Pookie Pookie's going to be special. Now, this is the reason I wanted to spawn here, is because you can get all the stuff for it a lot easier. And it's usually in this zone just to the north of us. Like, if you play this game enough, you just kind of learn where the monsters are, and then it no longer matters where the monster's at.
Ah!
Yep, see? There it is.
The dual blades are close-range weapons made for hitting prey with a flurry of attacks. Demon mode is super strong. Stamina.
And I already
Their
got
attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on. can use Scatter Nut as slinger ammo. It's good
Go
for
on, get out of
staggering
there.
monsters.
Take a second to sharpen my weapon up. Yep, it's turned into phase 1. It's now got gas attacks. And in the world, the poison's actually something you need to be careful of. I don't know why I did that. That was a waste.
When you're poisoned, your health will gradually drop. Use an answer as soon as possible.
Yeah, see? A lot more deadly in, poison's a lot more deadly in this game. Okay, you're gonna run that way. Means I need an antidote. And a potion. I just noticed it. What is that? Pookie Pookie? Or... I assume we're talking about Pookie Pookie. Yeah, it's kind of a cross between a gecko and a poison-breathing lizard and a dragon. I kind of wanted to get to the next phase, but like its little throat patch is expanded now because it's. Yep, there it goes. It's got the big tail now. And it's already got the small tail. Come on! Yep, and it can, basically it can fart out of that tail too. There we go, I cut the tail. And apparently that does stun damage. Oh! I got it to low
The
health.
monster's almost done for. Chances are it'll retreat to its nest to recuperate.
Don't tell me you're going to make it hard for me to cut the tail, are you? Oh, nope. Apparently we're just fighting here now. Oh, if you would have hit me, that would have been on. That would have been on, man. Yep. Now, where did you go? Did you go up here? No, where did you go? Where are you going? You're going back. You're going back to sleep. Now, I don't know if it's after the rain or during the rain it happens, but there's a very special thing that can occur right up here. It's after the rain. Ah, that sucks. Oh well. Oh, you're eating. Stop eating. He was eating, he was also just kind of hungry now. I'm feeling. Hey, I did it. Quest complete.
You did it! governor can send someone out to see if that slag will lead us to Zora Matros.
Oh, I keep forgetting that that's not a British insult in this game. He was talking about like a big rock that fell off Zora Matros, not calling Pookie Pookie a slag. Alrighty. So far, we started out with Lance, we switched to Greatsword, then Sword and Shield, then Dual Blades. That is for my remembrance, so that I don't forget that, and I can also, you know, check the video at the very end of the Think stream. Now, also, yeah, she is still very much Captain Obvious. And it occurs to me I did not get Wingdrake Hide like I needed. Did I just sell all my rewards? I think I just sold all my rewards.
You've done well. Listen up. Alright, it's time to begin the Elder Dragon investigation. Make sure you know what you
Did
need
I
to do.
just sell all my rewards?
So now we need to protect the scholars. Let's regroup at the Wildspire Waste.
And I just went to the Gathering Hub for some reason. I got so flustered by the fact that I think I just sold all my stuff that I completely goofed it. Yeah, this is the original Gathering Hub. Alright, back down we go. To the workshop. Oh, please don't tell me I just sold all my stuff.
So now we need to
I
protect
mean, I
the
didn't really
scholars.
need anything
Let's
Pookie Pookie
regroup
had.
at the Wildspire Waste.
Yeah, it was a fire Pookie for the event. Let's see, did I sell all my stuff? I think I did. I don't think I did. Okay, we might be good. Because he's got really cute equipment too. That's the Pookie Pookie Palico equipment right there. And that's the full butterfly set. I was kind of wanting to do the full Pookie Pookie set. I didn't get any quills. Huh. But like Paralysis 50, I definitely wanted this. Because even though I won't be using it for most of the hunt, just having it available as an option is good. Because more status is always a good thing. And Palicos are kind of, that's just what their best status. Alright. What time is it? It is 7:48. Let's head up to the Gathering Hub. Show it off proper like. Yeah, it is a very nice fit. Yep, but we got a bit of Fire Pookie. They're all dressed up for the event. Hub provisions. I forgot they finally upgraded this to have everything that you can get downstairs. Got some arm wrestling, some just stuff for like general like viewing stuff. Nothing too fancy. And that she kind of lets you make like a little clan and stuff. Oh, the arena.
We have a special quest today.
Yeah. And they have like time challenges. Like, complete the hunt in 2 minutes, 30 seconds, complete the hunt in 2 minutes to get A rank. And you have pre-built loadouts. So, like, Greatsword will have different gear to hunt the sword and shield, which I have different gear to hammer, blah 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 blah, all the way down. And the goal is with 1 or 2 people, get the time as short as possible. Like 2:30 is actually really hard to do. 6:30 is very reasonable, and 50 minutes just means that you're terrible at the game. And they also have challenges, which are a lot harder. But it is what it is. So, okay. So hopefully I'm back. I don't know if I'm back. Beacon's just right here waiting to see if we're back. Man, what? 3 crashes of OBS and 1 crash of the game. Thank you guys for showing up, Puddles, Buns, and I don't know if Possum and Lugnut Legend are here. Thank you all for showing up. I hope to do this again with you soon. So, for now, I say goodbye, even though we back. So, bye-bye. Oh, man. How this goes, it's just an experience. And I just loaded up the wrong thing. So, bye. 5 peak concurrent.